Hey, what's up guys? I'm Perky, and I'm bringing you my very first commentary ever. I'm sure I have some improvement to do, of course, so please leave your feedback in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe, as it will really help us grow as a channel. For those of you who are new here, we are a new channel, but please take a peek at our other videos. This commentary is only our second video that we're putting up, but our first video is a montage, which is actually my first attempts at editing. I had never opened Sony Vegas Pro before, so you viewers are witnessing a historical moment here as my skills as an editor and commentator continue to improve with your feedback. Now, I thought, what better way to kick off my first commentary and get this channel flowing than with my very first M.O.A.B clip. Now, I know, there are much more famous commentators doing M.O.A.B commentaries, but honestly, I feel that each commentator brings something slightly different to the table here. Now, for those of you who are unaware, M.O.A.B stands for Massive Ordnance Air Blast, that is often referred to in-game as Mother of All Bombs, and it is a 25 kill streak in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. However, it's not like the nuke in Modern Warfare 2. It does not end the game specifically. That is the main difference, but it does kill the entire enemy team, and then it changes the scenery to be red and kind of dusty looking background, I guess. And it's got a very weird sound effect, like everything's muffled, and honestly it's just really annoying, the sound change. But in addition to that, your whole team gets double experience for the remainder of the game, and yeah, that's kind of nice. The big reason why it is hard to get is because all those kills have to be from your gun. They can't be from kill streaks. So the assault strike package, you know, all those chopper kills are not going to count for anything. So specialist is really key there. Anyways, so I wanted to make this commentary as kind of a guide. You see me fail there with that knife. Anyways, so I wanted to make this commentary as kind of a guide for those who want some help for getting that legendary M.O.A.B. And if you're not one of those people, feel free to mute me, shut me up, and just watch the gameplay, because it's pretty solid stuff. Getting a M.O.A.B is a complete change in your mindset. I normally run a gun all over the map, but there really is a certain playstyle that is ideal, if not required, for getting one. However, as contradictory as this may sound, it is also important to not have the thought of getting a M.O.A.B stuck on your mind. You want to just play for fun, despite making a couple adjustments to your game plan. As far as making a class goes, your class should be adapting based on the map, but in C-Town I chose an MP7 with rapid fire and silencer for my primary, sleight of hand, hardline pro, and steady aim for my perks, and then I chose the specialist strike package. As far as what to use for your tactical slot, I've never used the portable radar, but I've seen Saggy use it, and it can be incredibly useful. I would strongly recommend putting that on a class and using that for the M.O.A.B. Hardline Pro can be helpful to have as a basic perk. Not only does it lower the number of kills you need to get your next perk by 1, so you get perks at 1, 3, and 5 kills, and then you get them all at 7. But it also gives you a kill for every 2 assists you get, which does count towards your M.O.A.B kill count. This can make it significantly easier to get the kills required for that, to actually get that M.O.A.B. Other than that, the weapons and perks are very easy to sub out for something you prefer, or something more fitting for the map. But it is very important that you use the specialist strike package, since kills from the assault don't count, and you won't get enough UAVs using the support strike package in those 25 kills to actually make that strike package worthwhile. The extra perks from specialist stomp both of those options. You can mix things up as you see fit, but for my specialist strike package I like to unlock Dead Silence as my first perk, then Blast Shield or Assassin, you know, I kind of switch between the two, and then Scavenger. Alright, so sound is actually huge for me. I've gotten so many kills I shouldn't have gotten because I have good headphones and I use them well. So when people run around without Dead Silence, it's like they're asking me to kill them. And by unlocking Dead Silence first, I silence my footsteps, making it easier for me to hear theirs. Like I said, I often mix that second perk up between Assassin and Blast Shield, but it is very important for me to have Scavenger as my third perk unlock. because it's right around the perfect time that I run out of ammo, and there's nothing worse than running out of ammo and stupidly running around looking for a gun and losing your streak because of it. Alright, after picking your class, you have to choose which game mode you want. Now, when asked that question, which game mode should I pick, my answer would be, pick whichever mode you do best in. Domination games tend to last longer, so if you need more time, that's always good. But I usually play my best in Kill Confirmed or Free-For-All, so that's why I chose Kill Confirmed. However, since Kill Confirmed is really short, and the chance of you getting 25 kills is low if you collect all the tags, because that's literally more than 1/3 of your team's score, you know, just for you. You'll see me sidestep a bunch of tags until I actually get that M.O.A.B. And we're still winning the whole time, so I don't feel too bad about that. A key factor in getting a M.O.A.B in all game modes, however, is locking down a particular area of the map. I don't mean camping, that'll get you killed. You might end up with a decent KDR if you camp, but once you kill someone, you know, they'll toss a grenade in the spot they saw you camping and your streak's just done. It's over with. So you'll see me spending a lot of time on one side of the map, that building in particular, on the other side of the map from where I'm actually standing now. But I'm not camping. I'm always moving. They know I'll be in that area when they come for the revenge kill, but by moving, I'm making it much harder for them to know exactly where. And you can use that to your advantage once you unlock Dead Silence, since you can sound horror much better if you have some pretty solid headphones. Now, on that note, you know, not having the enemy know where you are, that is one reason why you'll see that I have a silencer on a lot of my guns. It's a very powerful tool when used correctly. When used correctly, I mean you're not camping with it. And it can really help push you in the right direction if you're aiming for those big kill streaks like a M.O.A.B or whatever you're looking for. Also, just a few frames ago, you would have seen a couple guys with riot shields. Those were actually a couple friends of mine who put on support strike package and just tried to help me push for that M.O.A.B. And that's another thing I'd recommend, meeting up with some of your friends and seeing if they'd help you out, you know, to support. Especially in a mode like this, where you are earning more than 1/3 of your team's points alone. It helps to have some guys who will lay off the kills and just help you out. Which brings me actually to a quick shout out to FredoSauce, tonyplaystation, and Negative. Pretty cool guys who actually helped me out in this game. I tried a few games for the M.O.A.B, and most of the time I got to 20 to 22 kills or so before dying to something just stupid. But then these guys joined my cause, if you will, and I hit that M.O.A.B just a couple games later, so that was pretty helpful. So as you move around the area you've claimed as your own, you want to keep a close eye on your UAV and listen pretty closely to the sounds around you. If you hear bullets firing near you, approach cautiously. I like to assume that if one guy is on my UAV, there are 3 others with Assassin Pro near him, and I approach the area with a cautious defensive style to make sure I don't have anyone sneaking up on me, and make sure I maintain control of my area. It's also pretty important you patrol the entrances, you know, just go back and forth, and that should keep it on lockdown. It's also huge that you don't get too nervous when you get to the point where you're really close to a M.O.A.B. Because you will likely screw it up and blow it. Even though it sounds damn near impossible to stay calm once you're, you know, 20 kills in, you have to concentrate on playing smart and aiming well. Before this particular game, I actually blew several M.O.A.B attempts. You know, I'd get 20, 23, 22 kills. And then I'd just start aiming wildly because I was nervous. So, don't do what I did. Stay calm, relax, and play smart. And you'll have the M.O.A.B in no time. Alright, so that's really all I have to say. We are a new channel, so we do need all the support we can get. If you guys could just throw a subscribe on there, maybe a like, a comment. Give me some feedback as to how I can improve my commentary. That would be fantastic, and I would appreciate it greatly. Alright, so we're nearing the end of the game. We dominated the other team 65 to 29. I ended up going 40-4, which is not too shabby. I do hope you guys enjoyed my commentary and gameplay. Please leave me some feedback, and be sure to subscribe so you can remain up to date on all of our future content. Thanks, guys, and have a nice day.